Y'all know about nude beaches, but I'm afraid to get my stung by a jellyfish. Does anyone know about a nude pool? Answer in the comments below. This is Ask Flama. Welcome back to Ask Flama, the show where you got the questions and I got the answers. And right now, I'm wearing Crocs. You just can't see them. But that's not important. Let's get to the first question. Right now, we got a question coming from Facebook from my homie Jared. What's up, homie?
Yeah, I just moved into this apartment, and all the walls are boring-ass white. So, do I start painting some walls? But like one wall? Or all the walls? Like how many walls do I paint?
Bitch, you paint all the walls. What's your problem? You just gonna paint one wall? That's like some hipster shit. If you're living in Brooklyn, I guess that's okay. Paint all the walls, make them nice. Make one orange, one green, one blue, one red. So that when people get drunk or high in your apartment, they get scared. Think of it this way. My favorite color is blue. And I would probably paint my... Oh shit, 1 second. I'd paint my walls blue because that's my favorite color and I gotta keep the swag going. Now you're entertained and you're happy. Jared, the point of what I'm saying is make it your own. Just make it fly. But this looks better for my face. Coming up right now is from the YouTube user Nicole with a CH. Nicole? Hey Flama, if you could only eat one Puerto Rican food for the rest of your life, which one would it be? I have a confession to make. I don't eat beef. And my favorite Puerto Rican food is the alcapurria. I miss it. Seeing people enjoy alcapurrias in beautiful stock photos. Seeing people enjoy alcapurrias with their families in Spanish Harlem. And just me standing off to the corner knowing that I'll never know what that tastes like again. Yo, just cut the cameras. Cut it. Cut it. You got to cut it. And right now, coming from Twitter, we have Evan Alt. Where's the control and delete?
Hey Lee, my question is, what's in and what's out?
Evan, it's easy. Chicken wings in, diarrhea out. Always. You want to be vague? I'm going to give you a diarrhea answer. But seriously, what's in and what's out? Out, the word turn. In, lit. Out, the Dougie. In, hit the folks. In, LeBron crying face. Out, crying Jordan face. One of the greatest of all time. But Evan, feel free to check in with me in the future. The answers change all the time. Like, yo, I might say turn tomorrow. Right now, we got a question from the YouTube user, The Dark Side. That sounded a little bit like Bane. Dark Side writes, why are there no Canadians in your videos? Homie, have you seen the Drake is Dominican conspiracy video? He Canadian. Psych, he's Dominican. So yeah, we don't have any Canadians in our videos. You know why? Because it's cold up there. And they say, hey, and they play hockey. When's the last time you seen a Latino play hockey? You know what Latinos do with ice and blades? Make piraguas. They make ices. And you know what else? Everyone's too happy. Latinos like to argue a lot. Ain't nobody arguing in Canada. Everyone's all happy, having maple syrup and free healthcare, and marijuana's kind of legal. And do you guys have a Donald Trump? I gotta call my travel agent. Next is from the YouTube user, Quan Cheese the Peanut Head. Come on, ASAP Charlie, man. I know it's you, man. I missed you. Quan writes, Lee, if you were a Mortal Kombat character, what would your name be and how would your fatality look like? Quan, I'm gonna tell you right now, my Mortal Kombat name is gonna be Douglas Fur. And I'm a carpet that's on the floor. And when you get too close, I snap into action and I f your shit up. And you know what my fatality is? I get lint on your black t-shirts. And it's gonna be so much lint all over you that your dick falls off. Whoopsie! That's a Mortal Kombat joke for your ass. These next two questions go hand in hand, and they're from the YouTube users Lena and M Smooth. So, let's see what we got. Lena writes, yo Lee, what do I do when a kid calls me a terrorist or a sand? It's hella annoying, and I want to punch them, but that's not cool. And M Smooth writes, yo Lee, I've been getting picked on a lot lately simply for being Hispanic. How do y'all at Flama deal with racism? Lena, M Smooth, I'm gonna take this one at a time. Lena, I can only imagine how that feels. I mean, I've been called a lot of terrible things in my life, but nothing of those sorts based off of who I was. What can you do? Educate. Educate the people around you and let them know that you're just like them, living the same experiences, the same day-to-days. Everyone has a grandma. Everyone has an abuela, brothers, sisters, fathers. What we need to understand is that we're all in this together, because right now there's a lot of divides. But if you look closely, there's a lot more similarities than there are differences. And Smooth, how do I deal with it? I'm confrontational, but at the same time, I'm a big lover and not a fighter. So I'd rather educate somebody and open a real dialogue that allows them to see differently. But all you can do and all that I can do is educate and love people back, no matter what they're throwing your way. So let's bring these two back together now. Always remember that people say those words out of sheer ignorance. So talk to them. Why do you call me these things? And let's have a real conversation. Because when you guys start to see eye to eye, they have no choice but to call you by your name. Oh, and one last thing. Shout out to both of you for being so courageous. I love you. So that's it for Ask Flama, and I gotta say, you guys have been doing a great job by posting your questions in the comments below and sending me videos. But seriously, yo, nude pools, is it lit or not? In or out? So for Ask Flama, I'm Lee Chin, and don't forget, take care of each other, because we're watching.